Rippa Villa.
Rippa Villa, Spring Hill, Tennessee. We just did a tour here, but you can't film or take pictures inside. It's really neat place though.
Yes.
A lot of history.
And to the right over here, you'll see a sunroom, and that was added in the 1920s. But this main brick structure is the original.
And what was the
prior
original?
To the 1920s.
What was his name?
The original owner that built this
Yes.
house, Nathaniel. I say Cheers, but I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It's Cheairs.
Okay, and he
He brought his family here originally, and then his son is the one who built the big house. But we'll go look at the ruins of the original house.
All right, we're just gonna walk around this property, beautiful property. We're gonna walk around here because we couldn't film anything inside. It's very windy, so I might have to just put a little music or something, or talk over it. Probably talk over it.
And this is the family entrance.
Family entrance right here. Show the family entrance. Ooh, if I had hair, it'd be blowing off right now. Here's the family entrance.
Still very grand.
Definitely grand. They used to do a lot of weddings and stuff here. It's kind of under renovation right now, isn't it?
We'll take you around the rest of the property.
This is the original house, isn't it?
It is. So they used this, they built this as they were working on the main house, and later on they used it as the smokehouse in the kitchen. And then to the left over here are garages that were built for the motor cars.
Beautiful day, but it sure is windy. We're trying to do our best to block y'all from the wind. We want to show y'all a few things. We're going to walk around this property.
Out in this field, this is where about 3,000 Confederate troops had camped overnight. They had thought that they were advancing before the Union, but the Union actually snuck by on that turnpike over there to the left. And this is very pivotal for the Battle of Franklin. Come out and take a formal tour to learn more about it, but this played an important role in the Civil War.
They snuck right by them. They was out here camped out. Let's say 3,500 of them right out there. And then where that highway is, they snuck right up, got by them in the middle of the night.
Got to Franklin first.
Got to Franklin first, so you can imagine how ticked off those soldiers were.
Yeah, and that's the reason why the Battle of Franklin was so bloody.
It was a bloody battle. Bloodiest, I think, was Perryville in Kentucky. That's what they call it, the bloodiest battle. Could you imagine? Yeah, we pulled off the road for a second. We found the old slave house. And thought we'd walk up to it and check it out.
Yeah, this is the only one remaining. There used to be about 15 on the property for about 75.
And this is the last one left. They burned down, I guess, or just fall apart.
I think fell apart over time. They just started renovating.
I'm guessing this has something to do with.
Probably to help secure the structure.
Yeah. Well, it looks like this is definitely not here back then. About tripped. We're gonna look in here, y'all. I better not drop my camera here.
They said that the single story had a living space, and then they all had a small ladder or stairs that went upstairs for the sleeping space.
Look up there. Man, a lot of sadness happened too. All right. And wasp. Somewhere. Okay, maybe we should roll. Oh, there's a feather. It's like a fox den or coyote den down there. Well, there's a lot of wasps flying around here, so I'm gonna back out of here, but I'm glad we found this. I don't know if we turn off here or there. This might be part of, there's a house over there, so you want me to check it out? There's no sign, there's a cross. I don't know if that's a good or bad sign.
Maybe let's continue down the gravel instead of cutting through the field.
So, down there?
Yeah, down that way.
Let's back up there, let's see.
Because we're supposed to be looking for the stacked stone wall, which is of the first house.
You didn't turn that map upside down, did you? Or pulling into the neighbor's yard or something?
So where this stone wall is, this is where the first house was. So when the father came from over the Smoky Mountains out of North Carolina to here, this is where the first house was built. And then the big house is where his son built.
Right down that road, right where we started this video.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. So then some old rock here.
Very old.
Imagine if you had a good metal detector. You can't metal detect out here, but if you could, I bet there is all kinds of treasures out here. That would be awesome. The family cemetery. Somebody planted some flowers. Now these are hard to read. It's pretty neat though. 1802 something. I can't hardly read these. Some more. Oh, this is Nathaniel, the one that built the main house, the big house we showed y'all earlier. Sarah Rush. That was his wife. Can't really read that.
Want to go over to the...
There's another one. Oh, there's slave cemetery down there.
Yeah.
Go check that out. What's that say? Here lies persons unknown removed from Haynes Haven land, re-entered with reverent sight. I'm sorry, I can't see.
So this is the memorial stone for the enslaved people that were buried in this cemetery because there's no markers in here. There's some rocks that indicate where people may have been buried, but they couldn't afford headstones. So this is just a stone for all of those enslaved people.
No, this is new. I've never seen actual paper dollars there. And under this rock. I don't know if I want to touch it.
I probably wouldn't.
But that's actually money.
Yeah.
That's
they left
cool.
it for the enslaved people. Now, during the tour, they did say after the Civil War, a lot of the enslaved people who were here ended up coming back and were hired as farm hands. So a lot of them ended up staying, but they were hired on to work the plantation.
Problem is, I don't know which way they were laying. Like, is their feet going this way or that way? I don't know. I hate to step on them, but you don't know where you're walking. And there's no line of organization. They're just kind of scattered, you know. I bet they never thought neighborhoods would be back here.
Probably.
A hayfield and some neighborhoods. Very peaceful place. Winnie the Pooh might live in there. Winnie, you in there? Hello. Guess he's not home. There's a few more rocks over here. A few more rocks. All right, y'all, we are gonna head out. We're gonna wrap it up here, but we sure appreciate you for joining us, and we hope you liked the video. We're trying to do more tours and things like this. This is what we love to do, just old history, especially here in the South. It's just where we live, where we're from, it's who we are, so we like to show it to y'all. Make sure you follow us. Follow us on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, and also stay tuned. We got a podcast coming, Anywhere South Podcast, so it should be a fun thing. We're sure looking forward to it. So I think we're gonna wrap it up. Until the next one, I'm Josh. That's Kelsey. We are out.